Bravo. Going live. You're live. See, it's okay. Okay. We're international now. This is the first international live I've done. We had some, international issues like always and anything new that you do. But I'm very excited. I meant that, obviously, just like it's the first time I'm doing this live from a different country. Ooh, so here I am. Hello, friends. Look, you could see me. That's so cool. Okay. Thank you all for being here. So how I was going to start this was I was going to say sorry about Dallas last month because I was all over the place because those people were playing bags next to me. I don't know if anyone remembers that, but it was a whole situation. Playing bags. And I was distracted. I shouldn't be distracted today because I'm in Italy and it's 2:30 a.m. So I don't think anyone's awake except for me. So but you gotta stick to that 7:30 Tea Talk Tuesday, right? So it's actually 7:43 because it took me 13 minutes to figure this out. But hey, 13, lucky number 13. Let's do this. Let's just start answering questions. Thank you again for being here. This is cool. If I'm low energy, it's because it is 2:30. Although I am usually a night owl type person, I'm a little screwed up because it's really only 7:30. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I don't know. What I have to say is teeth questions. Let's see what the first one is. Okay, that's so funny. I just copied and pasted everything here. So I did not know this was going to be the first one. It says, what's a dentist's favorite time of day? But then the person who asked me also answered it, tooth hurty, 2:30. And that's funny that someone said that because it's 2:30 here. That's funny. And then also I am doing types of patients or things patients say or the silly videos I've been doing. I'm doing part 2, part 3, part 4, and part 5, and that's one of the things I had the actors that were playing patients say, tell the joke to the hygienist, things patients say. They always say what time do you want your appointment to be? And they say 2:30. It's just funny. Okay. So yeah, thank you. That wasn't a question. That was a statement of a joke that I already have in one of my videos coming up. But thank you. We share that. Another question. What order? Oh, this is good. What order of teeth do I clean? And do I stick to the same order? So I believe that question is, do I clean everyone's teeth in the same order? Do I start in one spot and end in? Good question. Because yes, I used to. I have so many things to say about this actually, but I used to always start on the lower anteriors, which is kind of wild because I know most people start in the upper right and go around the numbers 1 through 32. If you're in America, I'm sure that's not how the tooth numbers are here in Italy. But no, I like to start on the lower anteriors because I like the patient to be able to feel that I'm doing something. However, in school, I remember one of my teachers, one of my instructors, one of my clinical instructors saying don't start there if you're doing an SRP or something like that because you don't want them to think they're done because it's going to feel good and clean and then you're done, never starting that sextant or whatever. Ooh, that felt good. I want to go back for more. But I see both sides, right? There's two sides to everything. But I just like starting there. That's what I do. So yeah, lower anteriors first, and then I do all the surfaces toward me, all the surfaces. I like to make them move their head the least amount. So I actually move my chair a lot because I rather the patient not have to. I'm sure I'll change that as I get older or something and don't want to keep moving my chair, right? But no, I do it for the patient's convenience. All right, next question. Favorite animal? I love it. This is from Chloe in Wales. I'm close to you right now. I think Wales is probably United Kingdom, probably only an hour difference from where I am in Italy. My favorite animal is probably a horse. I love I love horses. I would love to have a stable with horses, but I also want to travel a lot, so it's hard. But if you're, you know, gosh, why can't I think of her name from the Big Bang Theory? What's her name? Penny? I don't know Penny. What's her name in real life? Well, I follow her on Instagram, and obviously I'm not great at it, but she has stables, and she travels a lot because she's an actress. So if you have enough money to pay for someone to take care of your stables. Horse is my favorite. Thank you. Favorite part of dental hygiene school. So, what was my, oh God, none of it? No, I'm just kidding. I like dental hygiene school. I thought it was a lot less stressful than my undergrad. Kaylee Cuoco, thank you, Tommy. Kaylee Cuoco, yes. Cuoco, she has a clone. She's the one with the horses. Yes, thank you. Penny from Big Bang Theory. Or also the girl, her first movie was, oh God, I'm like, her first movie, Alley Cat Strike. Look it up. It was her first movie, I believe. Okay, anyway, favorite part of dental hygiene school. It was less stressful than undergrad, for sure. My undergrad was like a dark nightmare. But I would say working on patients, that's really cool to be able to work, like to do the work you are trying, instead of just reading from the textbook. You know what I mean? Being in clinic was probably the coolest part. We're really lucky that that was even offered, right? That would be my favorite part, clinic. How long did it take you to get from a dental assistant to a dental hygienist? So like, just to make it clear, you did not have to be a dental assistant first to become a hygienist, just making that clear. So like, didn't, like that question, right? Like it didn't take me. So I just so happened to become a dental assistant first. And so it's like, not how long did it take you? You know what I mean? I don't want to really answer because it might make people think something else. So it doesn't matter. But me personally, I was an assistant for 2 years first. But you don't have to. I hope I made that clear before being a hygienist. How many cavities have you ever had, if you've ever had? So yes, I have very groovy occlusal surfaces. So when I was a kid, I had a cavity on every single molar. So I have 8 I have 8 fillings. But listen, none are interproximal, and it was just every single molar. Like, no sealants or like they were just groovy. Cause I'm groovy. Little occlusal ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sounds like a lot, but whatever. I got groovy teeth and I like my sugar, and that sugar was getting in the grooves. None in between the teeth. Knock on wood, because I hope that never happens. I floss and I do everything. You all know I do everything. So floss, water pick, interproximal brushes. I use them all. So if I ever get an interproximal cavity, I use a fluoride rinse every night. What do you love most about making YouTube videos? Everything. So I still have, but I'm just not very active on my first YouTube channel ever was not dental related. I just made silly like parody videos and stuff, like just random. I just love like filmmaking, right? Like even more than being on camera, I love being behind the camera. I don't get to as much anymore because like, right, I became the face of TikTok Girl, which is cool. I love it. But like, I don't get to spend as much time behind the camera anymore and like editing. However, shout out to Zach. I'm very happy that I found someone who's an amazing editor and doing all my stuff behind so we can like work together. And then, I could still like get that like amazing feeling of creating videos. So my thing is creating the video. Yes, is my answer. That's my favorite part. Tied with it is actually like making a difference. So that's the difference between my old videos. I was doing parody videos. It made me and my friends laugh, right? It was fun. I still love it. And it's like my favorite thing to do. I just don't have as much time anymore, but one day I'll be doing that once a month too. But anyway, it's so cool for like actual people that I don't know to be helping them. So that's definitely my favorite. I read the comments almost every night on videos, and I cry almost every night. So very emotional. I'm just so happy that like someone will say like, "You encouraged me to floss. Thank you. I've been flossing." Like I can't even explain how that's my favorite thing. So both filmmaking and helping people take care of their teeth, combine those two passionately, and everything about making videos, right? Sorry, that was a long answer, but my gosh. Okay, next one, kind of silly, but fun. This is from Marta at my work. Are you bringing us back limoncello? So I'm in Italy right now. I'm obviously not at work in Chicago. And Marta is amazing. She was in How to Be or Day in the Life of a Dental Assistant. She played the dentist. I played the assistant. So she works with me. She's amazing. She's asked me if I'm bringing back limoncello. So I tried it, right? They give it to you for free. I wouldn't have tried it on purpose, but they gave it to me. You know, they give it to you like it's like your dessert, like your free dessert. I'm sure you pay for. I don't know how this all works, but you drink it. So some of them are really good, and then some are like medicine. Found that out today. Yes, I'll bring some back if I can. Let me figure out how to do that. Is answering the question. But one more comment on that. Who remembers the Avril Lavigne song? I believe it's called, gosh, what was the song? But she's like, I will drink as much limoncello as I can. I'll do it again and again. I don't sing my own parodies, as you can all hear. Tell me what song that is, because that was a good song. I will do it. I can do better. It was I Can Do Better. It's a good song. Made me think of it every time I hear limoncello. I'm thinking Avril Lavigne. Okay, just a few more questions because I made y'all wait forever for me, and now I'm just like rambling on. Sing my song. When do you do your progress notes? I'm on vacation. Do I have to talk about this? No, I'm just kidding. I try to during the exam. I miss you too, Marta. You're so nice to me. I love you all. I love everyone who's in here. This is so kind. So I try to do my progress notes after every patient, like during the dentist doing the exam, but that's not always possible, right? Or before the exam if you have time, like waiting for the exam. Because let's be honest, doing them all at the end of the day, I don't even know. I hate when that happens, but sometimes it happens because it's life, right? You can't always like keep, like, you know, sometimes you need to like be super involved in the exam and stuff. So yeah, that would be my answer. I try to after every patient, but sometimes when life brings you limoncello. What about you guys? You know what? Also, this is like something I've been meaning. So if you aren't able to do it throughout the day, your progress notes for each patient in the chart, if you have to do them all, say you had 8 patients, do you start from the bottom and go to the top? Like that's what I do. I do the freshest memories and then I go up to the schedule. This is the schedule. Or are you like, let me just start and get the ones I barely remember over with and then go down? I'm just curious what you all do because I like to just do the freshest ones first and then like rack my brain about the ones later. Okay, so this one, I answered this one in Dallas, but it probably got cut off because we all know my Wi-Fi issues are always great, but we're getting better. Someone asked me again the difference between masks. So I do have a video on the difference between dental masks. I'm assuming you're asking like the cone one, the circle one, and then the flat one. I made a video on this. And fun fact about that, I made a video and I sent it to a very wonderful human, Michelle Strange. She's from A Tale of Two Hygienists, the podcast. And she knows, she is my go-to. She is not knowledgeable I am. She's the most knowledgeable dental hygienist I know thus far, truly, and probably will ever. I don't know why I said thus far. It's just probably that I'll ever know. But I really like saying thus far. I've heard a lot of Italians saying it, and I catch on real quick. No, I don't. Ciao, bello. Michelle Strange, I sent her the video because I wasn't confident on it, and she ripped it apart in the best way. She was like telling me like, I didn't know where I was getting the information. You know what I mean? I was like Googling. I was just trying to answer the question, the difference between the masks, and I didn't really. And she like hooked me up with like the CDC and like all these relevant, very journals that are scientifically evidence-based, anyway, I refilmed the whole video because I did not like my mask video and I trusted her. And so anyway, listen to her podcast because she was awesome. So I redid that mask video and you should look it up. I have a website, teethtalkgirl.com, and you could just search masks or dental masks or whatever you want, and then you can find the video, because I know on YouTube you have to like scroll through. So I'm really excited. That's my favorite part of this website. You could find it easy. You know what I'm saying? Because I scroll through. I don't remember things, believe me. All right, last question. I know we're almost done already. This is fun. Last question. Where are you from? Origin or country? You know what? This has been asked a lot. So I'm from the United States of America, USA. I live in Illinois, the state, Chicago, the city. That's where I'm from. My ethnicity, ciao bello. I'm speaking too many languages. I'm Italian, Polish, and Irish. I'm in Italy for the first time ever, and this is very exciting. Fun fact that I'm learning, for those of you that have never been to Europe like me, I am mind blown by how everyone speaks every language. Like, we were in Germany for whatever. German person was like speaking like German in English, which was cool. And then someone responded to her in Spanish, and she just like whipped out her Spanish. I was like, oh, so she speaks Spanish too. Everyone speaks so many languages. And then like today we were in we're in Italy. We were in an Italian restaurant. English, Italian, Spanish, maybe even. And then someone said something in like some language. And then it was like a Slavic, I don't know. It was another like German, Polish, something. And they started answering. Like, I'm overwhelmed. I wish I could. Why am I not knowing? Anyway, I love it. I love Europe because they could just speak so many languages. I hear people going like, mais aussi, and like I know I'm saying that wrong, but that's French, correct? I'm hearing French. And people I just love it. I love how everyone's just like so welcoming, and I really don't want to leave, but I gotta, because next up, where am I going after this? Oh, New York, but I can't even think about that. I'm just so excited to fully enjoy. I have a full week here still, so thank you all for being here. I just wanted to rant about how amazing Europeans are. I hope you all enjoyed this video. This is a beautiful like castle behind me. It's dark, so you can't really see it, and I hope to see you all next Teeth Talk Tuesday. It's getting really late. Peace, love, and teeth. I should have looked up how to say this all in Italian. Ciao. That's all I got for you all. Ciao. Ciao.